Okay, Jack, finals, Well U League, the date is October
13.
13th. First point. Who do we got here? Who do we got on the near side?
Okay, receiving, we have Brandon Beavers and Bill McLennan.
There we go. Brandon and Bill, the B&B team.
Okay.
It's a let. Replay the point. Replay.
No
Who do we got on the other side?
We have Lee Coates serving to start, and his partner is Louis Capalupo.
So we got Louis Capaluna and Lee Coates. And Lee was in the finals last week, wasn't he?
Well, it's very interesting because both Lee and Bill McLennan were a team last week, and they were both in the finals, but they came up a little short.
So what you're saying is tonight
one of them is
we're
going to
win, and whoever wins tonight is the reason that they lost last week because, wow.
Lee throws in an ace.
I've always felt like serving an ace in doubles, it cures team chemistry, doubles position. You just serve a freaking ace and it's done. What's the score? 30-15?
Partner has a much better look at you.
So we only got one lefty out there. Is that right? Bill.
Yeah, Bill. We found
Bill.
the hole on that one.
Okay, I think I'm feeling 30 all. Look, it's dark out there. We got lights.
I know Lee has at least 30, so we're going to find out.
30. Now, I like Bill's moving quick. I like to see a person move to a net serve like that. I mean, look at him. He's fidgety.
He's into it.
Fidgety.
Oh,
I think he drew that double fault. All that fidgetiness drew a double fault.
May have distracted the server, that's for sure. It wasn't unsportsmanlike.
Now look at Bill. He's watching the other court. He's like
he's very active tonight.
Let's see. Break point. I'm feeling break point. Whoa. Oh, what's going on?
There was some
I
discussion.
mean, that wasn't a decisive call, whether it was good or in. Well, it's got to be deuce now.
It's now deuce. I really think that
no one looked pissed about the call.
I think that Lee was serving at 45, actually.
40-30 right there.
It's,
or 45,
it's
yeah. It's deuce.
It's deuce now. So this would be a heartbreaker not to do well on. Well, you can't give Lewis too many opportunities at the overhead.
No, and Lewis had a little shoulder cleanup, right?
Yeah, he did, and I'm not sure how long ago that was, but he seems like he's recovering very nicely.
Yes. Is this Brandon's first final?
This is Brandon's first final.
And
he...
that's an unforced error, Brandon.
He netted it for
Brandon plays a lot of tennis at Cavalier. Now, our food sponsor tonight?
Oh, we have the No Frill Grill.
No Frill Grill. Now, when's the last time you ate there?
It's probably been maybe 3 weeks, month ago. They have delicious salads.
You got a salad?
I got a salad with, I take Perrin there, and she loves the salad with tuna on top of it. It's delicious. I've had some pasta there that's very good.
What about the meatloaf?
I have had the meatloaf there.
The meatloaf is good.
Meatloaf is very good. They have a nice varied menu.
And usually, you get a big dish, you got something to take home for a little snack later.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. So
it takes a little bit of self-control because you want to eat it all, but you need to take some home for the snack.
There's no self-control. I'm killing that. No Frill Grill. Now, maybe we can just take the gift certificates tonight.
And slide
They're
on.
probably going to donate them to us. Okay, what do we got? We got 3 faults in a row down left 15 and a half. There you go. He rolls it in there. Brandon serving 0-1, right? Whoa. That ball got up there.
Mm-hmm.
Love 30.
Love 30.
Look at Coates knocking the clay off. I thought we got rid of all the clay, the top dressing, but
evidently there was a little bit left on this court.
The French. Oh, look at that. Nice. Oh, big forehand. Coates got a forehand. Whoa, what is that? Man.
Oh!
I feel like the team on this side won the point. Bill just kind of creeped on back. Got a ground. How did they get a groundy out of that situation?
Yeah, they fed it.
Okay, 15-30.
They fed him a groundy.
15-30. What's that?
That one's called Long.
Long. No one gave it a stink eye. Bills. He's
Bill is a little upset with himself.
He's
That's
going
too
in-
high
he's
attempts
going-
that have not
he's
gone
going
in the
in-
direction he wanted.
going in Djokovic mode.
Yep.
Okay, so we got 1540. The rest
1540.
Hey, Jack, we got a new advertising sponsor at the Cape, PT2Go. So you can go to the website, letter P, letter T, number 2, and then go, G-O, pt2go.com. So it's Dr. Matthew Fiona, and it comes right to your house or your business and provides physical therapy services. So those of you that are absolutely lazy about going somewhere, they'll come right to your house. Now I lost track of the score here. Add in? Is it add in?
It's 30-40.
30-40. I saw Lee hit a slice for him. That was nasty. Oh. Look at Lewis. Look at that. He's an athlete. Uh-oh. These guys know how to play positioning doubles. They know how to lob. And look at this. They use the court. They don't beat themselves that much here. Not in the WellU League. Oh. Everybody's working it. They're treating this like it's the Super Bowl. Look at Bill.
Lewis threw one
Capellino.
out wide.
The Big Dipper. Rafa would have been proud. The Big Dipper.
That was the Big Dipper.
Now look at Lewis serving 2-0.
Yep.
I'm glad we don't get paid by the hour to do this, Jack. I think we're going to hit a home run tonight on this thing.
Well, it could be. Could be.
Now, both of us were the oldest team members of the new regime, right?
That's
Now,
correct.
did you start in 2009 or 2010?
2009, in late November, I believe, 2009.
There were no windows in, right? Didn't we have no windows in for about a couple months?
We were in the early stages of the new
Windows.
clubhouse. There's no doubt about it.
Okay, 2-0. Look at that. Well, that's an unforced error.
Yep.
Got to clear the net, make them play that volley. This is a
Love 15.
this could be a big hold. However, you said already tonight there was a team that was down 5-1 at the WellU. We played one set, tiebreaker at 5-all. There was a team tonight down 5-1 and came back and won, right?
No, unfortunately, they used it all up getting back to 5-5,
Oh,
and then they
sorry.
lost the tiebreak.
That was stupid to come all the way back and then lose. But anyway, they came back.
They came back. They made it
They
interesting.
they gave themselves an opportunity.
That's right.
So point being here is in a set, like 3-0 is not safe because the team that's losing, they know they're not going to get another set, so they try.
They really buckle down. That's right.
That's a bad miss. No, I didn't like that serve. He's got to get the contact more in front. You see, he fell backwards.
Yeah,
that's it.
Lewis probably needs to work on
Wait,
the
we can-
toss a little
wait,
bit. I think we could help him here at the Cape.
We can.
We have some coaching that could probably.
Lewis, call us. Call me at 757-641-6146. We would like to enhance your service motion.
There we go.
It's not a money back guarantee, but we're giving it a good shot. Like getting more in front. It puts less stress on the shoulder. What's the score, Jack? Oh.
Score now, I believe, is 30-all.
Now, who these teams beat to get to the final? Who did Lewis and team on this side? Who did Lewis and Lee beat to get to the final?
Well, Lewis and Lee had to go through Phil Meadows and Reed Jordan.
What was the score there?
The score was 6-4.
That's competitive.
Very competitive, and those two have both won here at the WellU. Phil Meadows and Reed Jordan have won here. Reed as recently as last week.
Oh, they're massaging the ball here. What is this? Everybody's massaging it. See, there's no unforced errors. Now, I like to see a little bit more risk. Come on. Oh, boom. My God, they're playing. Oh, that's in. Look at this. Look at this. Man.
Oh, there was some cat and mouse going on there.
Tinkerbell, a little massaging. So add in, right?
Should be
Now,
added.
what about the other team? Who did?
McLennan and Beavers had to get through Hagerman and Kraft.
That's
And
probably
that
an
was a
easy match.
6-4 match.
6-4. I thought it'd be easier than that. I
Yeah.
was surprised. So both of them were 6-4.
Both of them 6-4 getting to the finals.
So they're playing adjacent here. That's the hangover match.
Exactly.
This is week 2 of
Season 2 here at the Well U.
League. Now we have food sponsors each night.
Each week we have a food sponsor.
Last week, Perfectly Frank. This week, No
This
Frill.
week, No Frill Grill.
Good
And
vegetables.
Lewis Holtz for 3 Love lead.
Well, that's nice, Jack. But I'm saying No Frill. Have you ever had the mashed potatoes? Like their mashed potatoes.
Oh, yeah.
It's a little chunky. You know, you got
That-
to chunk.
it's real potato,
Yeah,
baby.
I felt like they grinded those bad boys up before.
The
It's not.
chef is back there leaving a few lumps in the mashed potatoes.
Yeah, it's a little lumpy. And so you get the meatloaf with the gravy.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of what was that guy's name? Will Ferrell. Mom, the meatloaf. Mom, the meatloaf. Okay, 3-0. We're halfway there. It's a bagel.
That's right. And it's lefty serving at 0-3.
It's how many games went to deuce so far? Or was it every game went to deuce?
So far, I believe all the games have gone
Oh,
to
sorry.
deuce.
Yeah, so that's a separation of
because,
6 points.
yeah,
Look at
because
Hageman, the creator. Now, there's Hageman. His ball's coming on the court now. He was playing for the bronze medal. He's dressed in all white. We don't have the all-white dress code at the club yet. Now, is this like a social thing now? I mean, this is a league. That was a long crossover.
I don't know why Brandon hit the balls to me,
We got to be
because it's Bill's serve.
You think that sometimes I like a fake thing to pretend like you don't know what's going on, but then you really dial it in this game.
That could be
This
it.
is the
That's a
fake-
rope a dope.
Yeah, because we're losing. I pretend like I'm not interested in it, and boom.
And now
then
here
you
I
fall
come.
for it. Next thing you know, you're serving 3-4. You just lost 4 games in a row. Mm-hmm. Bill?
Bill
Bill's
hits
got
a
a nice
service
motion. I
winner.
like his motion. And the ball's moving from left to right there with that lefty. He's got a true lefty spin. He can hit the
Yeah,
side
he
spin.
does.
Well, I hear people coming in.
Yeah,
the losers.
some of the
losers.
indoor activity is over. When they record some scores,
They,
and the slow man
6-1.
comes out victorious.
David Sloan must have had a horrible partner tonight. I mean, the guy won it single-handedly.
It was the pressure. It was the pressure from
Pressure
trying to
to
Pressure of repeating.
I mean,
it's terrible.
the attention you get by being a
I mean, I bet it drained you,
That's
all
right.
that media responsibility,
It was just interviews one after another.
family from Arkansas calling you, LA.
Media commitments.
Now you know how LeBron feels.
I mean, it's just too much.
Yeah.
Too much.
It's the
Yeah.
pressure.
You should have got a sub this week. You
I
should
know, I
have
really
took off
should've.
this week. Who was your partner this week, Dave?
Danny,
Angeles.
Oh,
I
he's not
gotta
that
say,
good.
our opponents
He's
played
overrated.
very well.
Well, of course
I gotta
they
give
did.
our opponents credit. The the level of play is really up a notch this season, I have to say.
Well, of course, the opponents, you were like a marked man tonight. I
I
mean,
had a target on me,
Big target.
big target.
you know?
They
Anyway.
got jealous of it because you got a lot more following and social media interaction. Some of these guys, they don't,
Well,
They're not
I'll
that-
tell you, my following increased. I mean, my credibility on the tennis court, being a Well-U champion, you just can't buy that kind of
I mean-
attention.
No, it means everything.
Our YouTube channel went up to 370 with you, but now tonight we had an unsubscriber, so 369. So we're going to be slicing someone's tires tonight. We're going to Jack and I are going to make this thing. We're going to give it a little bit more attention to get to 1,000.
I mean, I went back and listened to the commentary from last week.
Yeah,
and
what'd you think of that?
you guys have improved. I mean,
Oh, nice.
from season 1 to season 2, I see a marked improvement.
Yeah.
We made professional steps.
I mean, I heard Tennis Channel is now scouting these.
I think we would be good on the Tennis Channel because first of all,
absolutely.
Brent Haber, look out.
Yeah.
I mean, first of all, I would say if I would love to call the French and just say, hey, this whole Rafa thing's overrated because you just how do you determine a GOAT? You strip them of their dominant slam, and Rafa only has 7. Federer still has 12 when you take away the Wimbledon.
Well,
I would have brought that up. Jack's more of a
I heard you're next.
Michael Pence kind of guy.
I heard Paul Annacone is going back to coaching, so you're next up, Daryl. on
We
the
should.
Tennis Channel
We could do it right
list. But
Yeah,
I don't know. The
If
Tennis
this-
Channel has a history of getting rid of announcers who have run into
Hey.
problems with the law. Like,
Yes.
what's his name? Like,
here. Justin Gimslot,
yeah,
right?
yeah, give him
Gil
some-
Scott.
You
He
don't have
came, he
anything-
beat up someone on Halloween.
You don't have anything in your background like that, do you? Daryl?
I do. There's
We'll
some
keep those
stuff.
skeletons hidden.
But David, this is what our whole goal is. What we like to do is build up the Well League. We don't want to worry about the French. We want to be like maybe Barstool Sports, Oprah. We want to be somewhere between Barstool Sports and Oprah.
What
Is-
about
is-
the Athletic? What about that?
So everybody gets a prize?
everybody gets a prize.
Oh, okay.
We
All
could.
right. Well,
And Lee Coates finds himself in the same predicament.
Oh, there's a match tonight.
540.
Is this what is it?
540. The score is 3-1.
Oh, so
Bill McLennan held while you were interviewing Dave Sloan.
interviewing Dave Sloan's a lot more interesting than his final.
That's who's sponsoring tonight? What do they get?
No frill.
Tonight is no Fred
Oh
Brown.
man,
You got a hot dog last week.
And mashed
No,
potatoes.
I have to tell you, I prefer Perfectly Frank. I picked the perfect week to win.
You got it.
Well, the thing I like about Perfectly Frank is the crushed ice in a styrofoam cup.
Yeah, and you can get refills. There,
You
right?
get free refills.
Yeah, yeah.
You probably
I'm-
get free refills at No Frill, only on the tea, probably, maybe it's a soft
So
drink. But
next week I have a date to bring Pete Withers. We're gonna go to Perfectly Frank. So
now, when you get there, can you send us some video content to expand?
absolutely.
Just a little video content, like just break down the meals, judging on 1 to 10.
No, absolutely.
What do you think you'll get at Perfectly Frank's?
Actually, I heard they want
You
they
go
want me
dog?
to sign a picture to put up on the wall there from the champion.
From the William? I understand.
Anyway, all right, fellas. Thanks a lot. We'll see you next week.
Okay, Dave.
Was it something we said? I thought we were getting ready
Yeah.
to break down the meal.
Reduce and it's wide.
Why?
Please.
Okay.
Is it open?
Should be.
Should be open. If it's not, let us know. What's the score?
See you.
Add in.
Whoa,
Big Hopper.
that's a kick. He got up on that.
Big hopper.
That was not a bad bounce. Not at the
Yeah. I think he got a little tape and a nail and
got it.
everything.
kick. Tape, nail, and turtle.
Yeah, baby. So now,
What do we got? 4-1.
score is 1-4 with Brandon serving.
I'm getting thirsty, Jack. Now that media room's getting a little light. All right.
Yeah, we're gonna have to talk to the Well organizer about catering the commentator's booth
I mean, we have the best league going on Tuesday
on
night.
Tuesday night, without a
I mean,
doubt,
I
by far.
cannot bring in Karen Tucker's league. She gets a little sensitive. You know what I mean?
How many exactly? Yeah, well,
That's September.
that's one September through November.
That.
Is that what it says?
Let me see where they are.
Also, all of these results is coming to our attention. They count in the Universal Tennis Rating. And so since there's no sandbagging going on in this competition, we're tracking, see who's getting better. Some people get worse, but that's okay. They're having a good match over there on the second court. Okay, here we go.
1-4.
1 serving 4.
Yep.
Leave it to Beaver right here. Nice serve.
Lee now is telling Lewis, I was a little short on that lob.
Yeah,
Lewis,
Lee.
I'll try not to get you killed.
Lee's
next time.
not. He's not that kind of guy. He's not. He's got to hit the ball. He starts lobbing. This is terrible. See, I believe Jack. what side you play this deuce and add the deuce should be the fire guy. He's the guy that's going to take some cuts at the ball, swing, make some unforced errors,
Right.
and hit some winners. Some forcing
Yeah,
shots.
the ad man has to keep you in the game.
He's ice. He's got to get on regular score, and he's got to make the return.
That's right.
He's got to. I know some people very close to us that in this room that he's a good deuce court player. He's a fire. He's not ice. Someone's got to be ice. Someone's got to be fire.
That's it.
So when Lee starts lobbing, he becomes ice. That's terrible. See, there you go. See, he hit that backhand. Now, there's a lob on the forehand. You got to be kidding me. Look at this. Okay, Lee's playing defensive tennis. Now, that's not good. Hit it, Lee.
Here he comes.
Well, he's coming, but he didn't hit it. Oh,
Lewis.
see, now I blame that Porter on Lee. I mean, because Lewis got overexposed. That ball should have been, point should have been over.
Having a little trouble here.
Okay, I can. What's the trouble? Is
It
it?
says in progress,
Oh, so here I can click it from here.
just so I can pay.
What more importantly than paying, we have to get your name in the
So
end
I
of these
can have the
results.
Full results. Exactly.
That's okay.
It says registration closed.
All right, we're opening up registration. If you want to see the results for the WellU Tennis League, just go to myutr.com. Put in Cummings Athletics at the Cape Club. And then you can see results. We're not making this event up. Okay, so
Raymond doubles is for an ad out, serving at 1-4.
there's old Dandy Don starting to sing.
Yep. Turn out the lights.
Party's over.
The party's over.
Okay, so registration. What's today's date?
Today is the 13th,
13.
Really?
October the 13th. Yes, indeed.
Man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dyslexic Halloween.
Okay, just okay. Might have to hit refresh. I just updated it.
That's what I'm gonna.
I just hit update. Let's see, it's updating, and it's 1-5. What do you think of that picture on there? You got David Sloan and Reed winning last week. We need to add to the production. We got to take belts out. This is not an easy event. You got to take belts out. You got to take pictures. You got social media obligations.
Fan
Exactly.
club.
That's right.
Fan club.
And,
Then you gotta upload the
it's
freaking video.
Yeah, slight correction. It's Lewis serving at 5-1.
Oh, that's what I meant. 5-1. Yes, 5-1.
We all knew what you meant, but some people were listening to what you said. Not many,
Yeah.
but some.
Sort of like the difference between running for president or a senator.
It's very similar.
Yeah.
When you
Just kinda
misspeak like that. Sure.
5-1. Everybody knows 5.
Everybody knows.
Now, what's scoring the game?
Scoring the game is now 30-love.
Look, 23 minutes in.
The score is now
23
40-love, triple WellU championship point.
Okay. Now, Jack.
This could be.
Yeah. This is it.
I think this could be a record.
At 23 minutes. I'm so thankful we don't get paid by the hour.
Indeed.
You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. What are we at? Championship point? It's back and forth. I think they just had enough. It's over. Are they shaking hands? Wait, what's going on?
Well, the score must have been.
I hate when we do this. Are you sure? So it's going to be 5-2.
No, it's 5-2. Yeah. We had a long interview with
That's Sloan messed us
Sloan.
up. Sloan's still
got us
getting
out of the way.
I mean,
But that's all right. He's still getting media exposure.
when the it's a little more interesting when Sloan's in the finals because there's some people who love him, basically his daughter and probably Mark Gilbo, and then there's people that hate him. So when Sloan's playing, it's a lot like Howard
It's a
Stern.
lot more controversial.
It's a lot like Howard Stern. You know, Rob called me and said, "Man, I can't believe Sloan won that thing." You know. So anyway, and we got a lot of views on that on YouTube. I mean, Sloan is a top. Okay, so what do we got? 275.
2-5. Bill McLennan. He held last time, so we may be here for a while.
Now, when you go out there, can you double check that score?
I will.
Maybe it's 3-2. I feel like it was 5-1 there.
It was 6-2.
Now, Hagerman, come on in here and do a little.
I'm commentating.
Yeah, Jack was doing horrible tonight.
Love
I
to.
feel like he went in Biden mode. He's just checked out on us. But anyway, so do you know the score here?
Brandon is serving 2-5.
Okay, that's what I thought.
But we know in these championship matches that 2-5 is the game score that they come back and they win. So
Now look, Brandon's out here. Where are these other three jokers? Are they like in social mode?
well, Lee Coates.
You know, Brandon's kind of an outcast. You know, he's at Cavalier. You know, so the three guys, I don't even think they like playing with him because he's the guy.
Well, you
It's like the lone guy out here.
got two country club boys against two IBM guys. Lee Coates is an IBM guy and Lewis is an IBM guy. So
You know, I'm a member of a country club, but I do root for the blue collar players, and they're blue collar on this side. Even though Lewis looks like a freaking model. It's Ralph Warmo. Hey Jack, I told Rob to get out of here, and he comes in here. You know,
Well, you know, that's
but he knows the
that's what
score.
happens when he's
I always wanted to do color commentator, Jack.
Okay,
so-
well, okay,
It's
Rob, how
it's
good are you?
2-5,
Who's the
and,
sponsor tonight?
I will tell you that Beaver said this thing's not over yet.
I think it's over.
Tonight's sponsor is No Frill Grill.
Yeah.
We got two.
We put the picture on social media.
Okay, we got two places. One in VB on Laskin Road, which, if you do remember, I did see you there
With
about-
Nick Bollettieri.
Nick Bollettieri
And
about-
Sebastian.
He was just born.
And Sebastian's birthday was what,
Yeah,
last
yesterday.
week? Yesterday, yeah, yesterday.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. So it's a
X
kind of
amount of years ago, Nick Bollettieri was here, and I thought that was so cool because when Bollettieri was here, remember we took Bollettieri the next day to church, and Bollettieri did the baptism of your son.
that's right.
You know,
So he
he gave him that Italian baptism.
so he's destined for greatness in tennis.
Now the birthday stuff, you seem to be living vicariously through
Yeah.
Sebastian.
Oh yeah.
Now, okay, so no frill. What's your favorite dish there?
I like the steak sirloin salad. You know,
Well, you and Jack got this thing with salads. It's the meatloaf, man. It's the Wedding Crashers meatloaf.
you know,
Will Ferrell's going meatloaf.
if you want to play out
With
here,
the mashed
Daryl, you got to
potatoes.
go with salads, man. You gotta cut the lbs and start moving, man.
I mean,
All right, Lewis
thing-
Capilupo with a nice cross court volley with the backhand. Come on, guys.
well, first of all, there was a cheesy shot. It was slice. And
Hey, man, this is
what's the score in the game?
I have no idea. I've been talking too much.
Okay, I feel it's. See, when here's how you just call it deuce. If it's on the deuce side, you get like
Oh, Bill.
Bill.
Come on, Bill.
Now you think Brandon rolled his eyes on that one?
No, I
I
think
think Brandon.
Brandon's ready
Is this match point?
for a beer.
Is this match point?
We'll see.
I think.
They've been playing a lot of points, so this must be match point.
Yeah,
Come on, Bill. There you go. Hit the ball hard.
Oh, right in the line.
And for the winner,
All right, Bill gets his sportsmanship or. Okay, now Rob.
Yeah.
We need a quick video here.
Yeah.
Give me the U. Give me the U. Okay.
U.
Now, what kind of league is this? The what?
well, you.
U league.
Yes.
And the champions right there. Who's tonight's champions?
It's Lewis Capalua and Lee Coates. If you remember last week, Lee Coates and Bill McLennan were the losers, and so now Lee Coates wins.
Okay.
All right.
The U.
Coates and
It's all
Lewis.
about the U at the Cape.
All right. We'll see you out there.
All right. Got to get the belts. Got to get the belts. So you-